Good.
I'm gonna throw up.
Good. God.
Oh god. It's not even because they're ghost looking. I just hate kids. Welcome back, everybody, to It Moves. We're in another fucking nightmare situation.
I'm Neo.
No, you're not.
Look at me go all over the place.
Hey.
Doing all the real work editing.
Fuck. Shit. That was a big burp. No, I'm Neo. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever. You're Neo.
Fine, be fucking Neo. I don't care.
The channel's NeyoBear. I'm Bass Bear. That's the other name you need to know. It doesn't matter which fucking voice you apply to which.
I gotta have favorites. Like,
Yeah, like Bass Bear sucks and Neo's awesome. Like, that's obviously gonna be said a lot.
fucking A+ piano playing there, kid.
Yeah, he's been studying piano for 87 years.
Did a fucking terrible job.
Stacks of notebooks.
So this is really mean joke I made to Kim.
Okay.
Not about her.
Okay.
But she's taking philosophy and she has a professor.
Uh-huh.
And the feeling of something's invading your privacy even without ill will is still disturbing. And it's a philosophy professor. And everyone, oh fuck. The fuck? The fuck? Everyone makes those jokes like, oh, you need another job. What is that?
Oh, fuck. Alright, you go in there. We will not be going in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, like nobody thinks philosophy degrees are worth of anything.
Second!
You're so good.
Yeah, so
That's the face for you, so good.
I was just like talking, even if you don't know why they're here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. I was just talking shit because I was bored and we were goofing off. And she was like, he has 4 jobs. I'm like, what a hippie. Needs 4 jobs. Like, well, he needs to buy because he has a kid and he bought a wife from Hong Kong or something like that. I'm like, he bought a wife? Yeah, I don't know if she like, it was a typo and she meant like brought or something.
Oh, she brought her wife.
Yeah, but I was like, bought a wife? Like, for all this philosophy, wisdom sure didn't come with it. And I feel bad afterwards because this guy's like, I'm assuming he likes what he does. It sounds games are awful. Even worse when they're your own.
I have a huge respect for professors and teachers in general.
Yeah, I love teachers.
Yeah.
I was just talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really mean it. My mom's a teacher.
Oh, but anyways, since we were like going back and forth about our names, why don't you tell us where the name Bass Bear came from?
I'm scared.
Why Bass Bear? What's happening?
The text on paper said knock knock. Someone knock knock, and now the paper's
Oh,
gone.
Well, while you're terrified, let's talk about your name, Bass Bear.
So, I've been on the heavy side my entire life, except when I was really young. Then I looked Ethiopian,
Okay.
which is a really bad comparison. Now that it came, oh!
Fuck me.
now that it came out of my mouth, it's a really bad comparison. But
Yeah.
there it is. It's out there. Get in the doorway. What the fuck? Do I have to? Oh,
Okay.
and but yeah. So like, first my nickname was okay. My nickname was fuck was it? I think it was Porky or something like that. Tubby.
Your nickname was Porky.
Yeah,
And from there.
from there, it evolved into my brother called me Tubby,
Okay.
and everything having to do with tub he thought was a cute. It was like compared with being fat.
Great.
So he'd be like, one of them was, which is another name I use for my Xbox, Toboggan. He thought he invented the word toboggan.
Oh.
He's like, you're a toboggan. Yeah, I'm like, I'm a sled.
Oh, there's where that thing's going.
And he's like, no, toboggan. I just made that word up. And I'm like, no, you didn't. That's a real word. And then from there, he kind of would just like make up different things with that. What was the point of this? The point of it.
Is to leave.
The point of this is that one of the nicknames that I got was my sophomore year in high school by this guy named Capono, a really cool guy. He's that guy you saw, and like if there was a movie, a high school movie, he's the cool kid. He's the stereotype cool kid. And he was a really cool guy, and I love that dude. And I think he's still alive. I haven't seen him in a long time, but he first made the comparison with me that I was a bear because I was like this really big burly dude.
Yeah.
And because I started weightlifting, I started getting even more big. So he would make these comments, and then I always had this blue, like really neon blue hoodie.
Okay.
So he called me Blue Bear, and it went to BB. And I thought it was funny, but then I was a bassist, and I would tell, I forgot who I told, I was like, oh, it's BB. He's like, why BB? I'm like, oh, Blue Bear. And he said, but you play bass. You should be Bass Bear. I don't remember who said it. I think it was Hunter, maybe.
Okay.
So he said, like, oh, that's pretty funny. So from there, it just became Bass Bear, and that's why I just call myself.
Yeah, so I guess the origin is kind of a mystery. Maybe if one of our friends are watching and they remember exactly who said Bass Bear first,
yeah,
they can let us know. But all right, cool.
Yeah. All I know for sure is Bear and Bass, and there, you're fucking done. That's your name.
And thus, and when was that?
That was years ago.
Like in high school?
That would have been, well, the first band I was in, first real band I was in with Damon Porras.
Okay.
That was probably my, like, sophomore year.
Oh, dang.
So it would have to been either late sophomore or early junior year. What the fuck is going on in here?
You know what? I just cannot keep up with what
Like,
this
they're not
game
even
is throwing
attacking
at
me,
us.
so I'm kind of just like, hey, guys, what's going on?
Okay.
Is that a bed? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. What did I do? I initiated something. I didn't mean to do it. Don't lay down on the bed, you idiot!
I don't think that's a bed. I think that's a sacrifice table.
The bed. Anything's a bed.
Oh, no, it's a... Fuck, what is that called?
It's a dance party.
It's like a...
Give them dance.
Fuck, what's it called where, like, there's a girl and there's, like, 10 guys and they all just, like, jizz on her face?
A train. Bukkake.
Bukkake. Yeah.
Did you really not know the word for that?
I totally forgot it. I knew it
Okay.
sounded really Japanese.
Oh, great.
It does. You can tell a Japanese name because it goes like consonant, syllable, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel.
You made a sex joke into a sport joke?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Are they, like, killing me?
I went from bukkake to how... Yeah, I guess that's not that far. Whatever.
We're smart.
So we done.
Are we going to
Game
talk
over.
about your name?
No.
No, yeah. I know where it came from. That's enough.
We'll talk about it later.
Ha! Losers. I'm better friends with you than you ever will
I mean,
be.
I'll tell them. I'll just tell them later.
Shut up. I'm your only friend. You're awfully quiet nowadays. There's something wrong, son.
Nothing except for the fucking realistic nightmares that have been preventing me from having a boner for 18 years.
Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother?
Did you hear what I just said?
You gonna cry? You're gonna cry, little bitch? You miss your brother? Ha! Dad, please stop.
No.
What a puss. I hate your dad. That sucks, because the dad's trying, and
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
It's kind of funny how we started saying puss. I think we were on some quiz and it was like, which word sounds the most gross? Groceries, moist, or puss? And I think it meant puss.
Oh.
Yeah, like, and we read it, we were like, puss.
I wanted to say moist because that makes me uncomfortable when I hear it. Stop. Mine's adjusted. I could gradually make out the window and the door and the walls, some toys on a shelf, and... Oh, God, what is that? Even to this day, I try to think of it, for there was no noise. No rustling of sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome son of a wheezing bitch, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, I'm adding some emotion. I was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed.
Oh, shit.
What? I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror shaking the very sound from
I
my
have that
voice.
problem sometimes.
I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it.
It looks like he's jerking off. Sorry, go on.
No, you're right. It does. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline. I could see its feel its presence.
I think it's more so because that thing is under the sheets right there. And it just looks like his, like, you know.
Maybe he's getting a friendly handy J from a ghost. We never pressed down top of me. It's
Getting a gentle handy from Holly.
What? I say that? Isn't that Ross's wife?
Yeah.
That's okay. Laying there, well, she said it first.
Yeah.
Laying there motionless in the darkness, I was every bit as scared.
I was
every bit as scared and frightened young boy. I didn't read that
okay.
on that one. If it had been during the summer months, there would have been light by then, but the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting. I knew it would be hours before sunrise. Sunrays which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point. A moment where I could wait no more. A moment where I could survive under this intimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare. A shell of nerves, leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed, and I remembered the crucifix.
The crucifix.
My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty.
These sounds are fucking me up, man.
Yeah, they're creepy. Sounds like an album you would listen to. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing as best I could the sound and vibrations caused, but it could not be found. Don't act like you wouldn't listen to this. I had either knocked it off the top bunk or I couldn't even bear to think of it, been taken from my hand. about the crucifix, lost any sense of hope. Even at such a young age, you can be acutely aware of what, it's really uncomfortable. I'm just gonna...
I thought you were going to say what death is.
Of what death is, and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was gonna die in that bed if I lay there dormant, passive, doing nothing like I do with the rest of my life. Oh God, I should have stayed in college.
Oh God.
To leave that room behind, but how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? You'd fucking die. What if it was faster than me, or should I slowly slip out of the top bunk? You're dumb. Hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfoe. It's a weird word to describe him by.
Yeah.
Realizing that I had not stirred when I moved trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. I was gonna say doubts.
Don't worry, I'll stay in college for both of us.
Thanks. Thanks, puppy.
No problem. No shit, chapter 6.
The abyss. For if you stare into the abyss,
what?
The abyss stares back.
Oh, fuck.
You don't know that? Ooh.
No, that made me think of Azunok's video, The Edge of the Abyss.
That sounds depressing.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that's it. So, another question I was going to ask you is, in regards to why this channel formed, who are some of your favorite YouTube channels that kind of relate to what we do here?
Am I gonna get eaten by a fucking shark? That's not
probably, but this is really cool.
That is. Well, I absolutely have to. I'm gonna say PewDiePie, just because he got me into the whole Let's Play genre in general. Like,
I think
watching
he did
him.
for a lot of people. No shame in that.
Yeah. But, like, a lot of people now are be like, oh, it's lame to like PewDiePie. When it's really, like, you probably started watching videos because of him.
Yeah, well, like, 34 million people are lame then.
Yeah. And, like, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Wait.
Red switch.
Wait. This sound is from a movie. It's one of my favorite movies. It's from Sunshine. It's a movie made by Danny Boyle, who made 28 Days Later and Trainspotting.
Oh shit!
It's a really trippy movie. I think you'd dig it.
Oh shit!
But yeah, I love this sound. I have it as a text message alert.
Game dev confirmed sound bit. You couldn't press that button.
I tried. Anyways, yeah, PewDiePie got me into it, but as for this channel, it would have to be Cryotic.
Fucking love Cry.
The Rad Brad and Game Grumps, obviously.
Game Grumps are sick.
Yeah. Okay, it's not let me do shit.
Not too familiar with the Rad Brad. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the Rad Brad. He's a pretty cool guy. He has a really good personality. He does Let's Plays, obviously, but he does like long series.
Okay.
Cool. Water Move Diving Gear, yes. And he's a really cool guy, it seems, and I like watching his videos. And if I just want to watch something for the story, I'll usually go to him with like a little funniness involved. If I actually want to like be invested in the game, I'd watch Cryotic.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know why.
Dude, I watch Cry all the time.
He's my fave. Sometimes, who's my dad? It's weird. Sometimes when I can't sleep, I'll put on something from Cryotic. Ooh. God damn it. Captain Theodore Fielding, September 2nd, 2007. One of my biggest fears is deep water. Ironic when you consider the fact I am now working on a mining station thousands of feet underwater in the Mariana Trench. That is also one of my biggest fears, and Mariana Trench is a good band. I've always wondered why I was afraid and reached a simple conclusion. The true fear presented here is actually going down beneath the surface into the depths. It's a combination of all our most common fear. Fear of the dark, I got that too.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the body of water, excuse me. Can't see anything. It's pitch black. Have you ever tried to swim as far down in a lake as you can? It gets really dark and cold real fast. About 10 feet down. But even that's nothing compared to the deepest point in the entire crust of the earth. Located at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, the Mariana Trench, which is 38,000 feet. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, top of the mountain would still be over a mile below the surface of the ocean. Everything below you is complete darkness. This definitely plays into our collective fear of the dark. Those fuckers are scary.
Yeah, anglerfishes.
Yeah. Fear suffocating. Have you ever gone to the point where you swam down?
How about this? Just read the first line on the number and move on.
2. Fear suffocating. 3.
Okay.
Fear the unknown.
Yeah, that's what the fear of darkness is. Same thing.
4. Fear flying insects. What?
Fear of flying insects. Sure.
That's terrifying.
That is terrifying. Like that new King Kong movie.
Yeah.
Fear of being caught. That's the next one.
5. Fear of being cat. That's it. Great.
All right, let's bounce it again.
Glad I read that. Sure, I'll need it. All right. This seems pretty story centric. And I can't do anything else, right?
That's where you gotta go.
Yep. Yep. Chop. Oh, look. The fucking thing I just said is scary. Look at it. Look at it.
Anglerfish. Yeah, I see it. Reminds me of Finding Nemo all the time.
Fuck you! Huh? Yeah, it is. Look at the dad. What's he doing?
Jerking off. Sorry, that's been my go-to joke for a while now. But you guys all do it.
It's something we all have in common. Masturbation.
Is he dying, or is he just floating down so you can walk?
I can't control him.
Oh, okay. He's just going down.
It's like, fuck it. Yeah, my second girlfriend.
I float down a lonely road.
A lonely abyss that I've only known.
Oh, fuck, a fish just suck my dick face.
Oh.
Wow.
I thought you were going for the obvious dick joke. Sorry. No, my second girlfriend I ever had thought masturbation was disgusting, so when she asked me if I did it, I said no.
I'm your girlfriend. Masturbation is gross, and I hate anyone that does it. Do you do it? What the fuck do you think my answer is gonna be?
What if it was asleep? Hadn't so much as breathed since I'd woken up. Perhaps just resting, believing that finally got me. Now I don't care.
Yeah, no, of course.
That was finally in his grasp. Like, Kim was like, do you masturbate? I'm like, fuck yeah, I masturbate. What question is that? Perhaps he's toying with me. After all, I've been doing just that for countless nights. And now with me under it, pinned against my mattress with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off. Savoring its victory until the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. Try to breathe as shallowly as possible, mustering every ounce of courage I could. I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off of me. I thought this said banana first time I read it. What I found under those covers almost stopped my heart. Did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something. Something smooth and cold. Something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand. I held my breath in terror as I was sure it must now have known that I was awake. Nothing. Did not stir, it felt muerto, as dead.
I know.
After a few moments, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket. Felt a thin, poorly formed aura. Today's episode of NeyoBear, your word of the day is muerto.
Oh shit, I forgot we were doing that.
I just remembered it right now when I said it.
Oh,
My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to a disproportionately larger bicep muscle. The arm was outstretched, lying across my chest, with a hand resting on my left shoulder, as if it had grabbed me in my sleep. I realized I would have to move this cadaverous appendage if I even so much as hoped to escape its grasp. Oh, I just wanted a cuddle buddy. That's all I want.
Probably.
For some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothing on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my tracks. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and in my chest as I recoiled my hand in disgust at the touch of straggled, oily hair. It's a weeb. That's what's going on. Can I bring myself to touch his face, although I wondered to this very day what it would have felt like. Dear God, it moved.
Roll credits.
Nice.
All right, well, we're gonna end this episode here.
Hostia.
What does that mean?
So I said it to you, man. I don't know. You're in college for the both of us. Act like it.
No, sorry. Yes, save.
Hey guys, we'll see you again. Fucking.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Sleep tight.
I love you.
I'll hug you. Right tonight.
Sleep tight.
When the ghost is like clutching onto you, just pretend it's me. Making that noise. It's a good noise.
Do it again.
Bye.
Later.